from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
The Henrico County School may change its nickname, and another one already has. We'll have an update on that situation, and some good economic news yesterday in Henrico. Details on those stories and more coming up on today's Henrico News Minute. It's Wednesday, September 30th, 2020. The News Minute is brought to you today by Henrico Area Mental Health.
And now for the news.
Some good economic news yesterday in Henrico County as Temper Pack, a sustainable packaging company, has announced that it will expand its production plant across from Richmond Raceway through a $21 million investment. The company makes packaging for perishable goods and temperature-sensitive medications. At its location on Carolina Avenue, it will add state-of-the-art manufacturing equipment as part of the expansion. Temper Pack opened its location in 2015, and Vice President of Marketing Jed Dutton said that it was always with an eye toward expansion, adding, quote, "We're excited that in just 5 years, even in the midst of a challenging economy, we see that goal being realized," end quote. Yesterday's announcement came on the heels of an August announcement that the company had secured $31 million from new and existing investors. Those funds will help meet surging demands as e-commerce behavior shifts and home deliveries have become the norm during the pandemic. Officials from John Rolfe Middle School in Verina are considering changing the school's mascot and nickname. Shortly before the school closed because of COVID-19, a group of students proposed to Principal Debbie George and to the Henrico School Board that the name be changed to replace the current nickname of Indians, which has been in place since the school opened in 1979. Staff members sent a survey to staff, students, and alumni that closed in late July. The results are now being discussed, according to Verina District School Board member Alicia Atkins. Atkins was planning to attend a meeting this week with members of the school community and with the native families of the Samaria Baptist Church. It's located in New Kent County and has a long history of being intertwined with the Chickahominy Indian tribe. The next steps in the process will depend upon that discussion, according to Atkins. Meanwhile, officials at Freeman High School already are in the process of changing that school's nickname from Rebels, which Principal John Marshall announced August 6th would be retired. That decision came following weeks of scrutiny and some 1,500 responses providing input about the nickname, which originally referred to Confederate soldiers. About 60% of those who responded supported the selection of a new nickname, and a 14-member committee of students, alumni, and faculty members followed suit with the same recommendation. The school has not used a mascot in a number of years. Freeman administrators are working with the VCU Brand Center to create a new nickname and mascot, according to Tuckahoe District School Board member Marcy Shea. At a school board meeting last week, board members agreed that they would not seek to change the name of the school itself, as some community members had requested. For those who favored a change, said they disapproved of the role that the school's namesake, former Richmond News leader, editor, and Robert E. Lee biographer Douglas Southall Freeman, played in advancing the lost cause ideology that helped glorify the Confederacy after the Civil War. Well, tomorrow we turn the page to October, which is Hispanic Heritage Month, and Henrico County Public Schools will host 3 virtual events as part of that observance. All events are virtual, and students, staff, and members of the public can participate through Microsoft Teams. You can register for the event by going to tinyurl.com/HCPS Hispanic Heritage 2020. Tomorrow at 4:30, a panel of HCPS teachers of Hispanic Heritage will discuss their representation in education. On October 8th at 6:30 p.m., Michelle Zajour of the Virginia Hispanic Chamber of Commerce will discuss a variety of community resources of interest to the Hispanic community. And on October 15th at 4:30 p.m., Lisa Zajour of the Hispanic Chamber will discuss the importance of language in the Hispanic community. A number of Henrico County College students have earned honors at their respective schools, and we've got a list of them on our weekly Milestones wrap-up. You can find it by visiting henricocitizen.com, clicking on Community, and then Milestones. And if you've got some good news to share about yourself or a family member, you can always email us at citizen@henricocitizen.com. Hey, if you're looking for something to do tonight with your dog, head on over to Bark in the Park at Dory Park in Verina. It starts at 5:30, lasts for 2 hours. Sponsored by Henrico Recreation and Parks. You can enjoy live music, a pause pool party, free dog treats, and dog costumes for best costume and best trick. For details, visit henrico.us/REC. And a reminder that if you value our education coverage, we invite you to visit our Facebook page. Just search for Henrico Citizen, and you'll see a link to contribute to our Henrico Citizen Education Fund. It's through a partnership with Local Media Foundation and Facebook. It's a tax-deductible way to contribute to our coverage, and we sure do appreciate your consideration.
Every 12 minutes, a Virginian dies from an opioid overdose.
Every 12 minutes.
Opioid overdoses are on the increase in Henrico. Yes, the opioid epidemic is still impacting residents in Henrico.
But you can help.
To find out what you can do, go to bouncebackhc.com.
That's bouncebackhc.com. Knowledge is power, including learning about naloxone. That's naloxone, which can temporarily reverse the toxic effects of an opioid or heroin overdose.
Get informed, get help, save a life.
Go to bouncebackhc.com. That's bouncebackhc.com.
To equip yourself with the knowledge to help our residents and the community of Henrico County against the opioid epidemic.
Knowing what to do will allow you to be prepared to save a life. Go to bouncebackhc.com today.
That's bouncebackhc.com or call 804-727-8515.
That's 804-727-8515. Directly for substance abuse services.
This message is sponsored by Henrico Area CSB Prevention Services.